Hey, this is Dwayne Smith at AthensTennis.com, and today we want to talk about hitting the ball down the line. When is the right time to try it, and what do you need to do to increase your chances of being successful with it? Now, a lot of times when you get into rallies, you hit cross court a lot, and of course cross court is the easier shot to hit. If you haven't watched some of the other videos, you could go back and look at the percentage tennis video that will talk about cross court, and you can also look at the when to change direction videos. That'll give you some more information as well. But let's say you want to go down the line, and there are times to try to go down the line, but three conditions need to be present to hit the shot. And then when you do attempt the down the line shot, there's several things you need to keep in mind that can increase your chances of being successful as well. Let's talk about when to go down the line. The first rule you need to think about is when you get a short ball, okay? I have an orange spot here on the court, and I wouldn't want to try this on a deep ball. So again, if you get a deep ball, you want to keep going back cross court and not change direction. But if you get a short ball, that might be an opportunity to go down the line, okay? The other thing is when the opponent gives you a pretty easy ball, not a ball with a lot of pace, not a ball with a lot of spin, but a ball that's relatively slow and also bounces up high. And then the third time is make sure you're in a balanced condition. You're not stumbling, you're stable, you can really set up for the shot. If those three things happen, you get a short ball, you get a relatively easy ball to hit, and you're stable and balanced, and that's a time for you to pull the trigger and try to go down the line. Now, if you look at the setup here, I've got a hopper over there representing our opposing player in singles. I have this yellow dot here representing where the ball's bouncing, a short ball that would bounce about at the dot or before the dot, of course. And then I have our target area, which are the two cones down the line there. So once conditions are met, now what do we need to do to be successful at that shot? Well, there's a couple of things you can do to increase your chances. First of all, catch the ball on the rise. You want to catch it as high as possible. Don't let that ball get low on you. It's an easier shot, so you want to move in and make sure you're catching the ball high in the bounce, right? Catch it on the rise. The other thing you want to do is you want to keep that ball on your strings as long as possible. Now, you can increase the racket speed, and of course, the more you whip it, the less the ball stays on your strings. So you're hitting through that ball. You're keeping that racket head facing in that direction for as long as possible to keep that ball on the strings as long as possible. That will help you steer it and guide it easier. You want to put spin on it, and of course usually this is going to be top spin, and the reason we want top spin is that helps that ball drop down into the court and hopefully not go long, right? And also don't try to hit an inside out shot on that one towards the line. You want to hit this ball parallel to the sideline, and again, if it bounces near this orange dot, I would want those orange cones to be my target area, right? Again, this is a tricky shot to hit. It's not as easy to hit as a cross-court shot, but if you have the right conditions and you use the right shot, you can oftentimes make that. And again, you're really going to be running your opponent because he or she is over where the hopper is. If they give you that short ball, you catch it early, you're taking time away from them, and that down the line shot could be a time that you want to pull the trigger and try it. Dwayne Smith, AthensTennis.com. See you next time.